as a filmmaker, right? I identify as a filmmaker, and I always was telling you from day one when I met Joe, is a filmmaker is a storyteller at heart, right? As a visionary. So I actually hate when someone says you're a videographer, because videographer is a point and shoot. Now, back to the point about content creation, the accessibility of technology. There are some, on the internet that, if you look at their work, you might come across, or they might, whether they self-proclaim themselves as, a filmmaker, or someone identifies them as one. It kind of like bothers me a bit, because I'm like, that's not a filmmaker. A filmmaker tells a story from the soul and in a visual medium. And that's how I kind of look at when I watch a lot of content.
Right.
We know people, Joe knows who I'm talking about, where they want to be perceived as a chef. They even claim that they're a chef, to use the title as a chef. And then when you do more digging, you realize they're not an actual chef. So this is where the line's kind of blurred.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Yeah, it's a shame, but I'm just curious, like, if that ever, bugs you. Maybe it doesn't, right? Why would it? But for me, like, maybe because I'm just such a crazy true artist through and through, I really do, put a lot of precedence on that distinguishment, between filmmaker and videographer. I hate when people bundle that group word together.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
A lot of people, I used to always say, when I was coming up, the word or the term chef is one of the most overused phrases, period. The amount of people that
So overused.
that refer to themselves as chefs, or even in jest, it's like, guys, it's a serious profession.
Yeah.
So to say, just to be like, I've chefed it up tonight, it's like you're not even close.
Yeah, it's a disrespect.
It's
That's what I'm getting at, right?
and it goes back to what we were saying initially, where it's like, yeah, I need to distinguish myself, just because it has nothing to do with ego. I mean, we all have an ego, let's be honest, but
100%. So it drives us.
it's not solely motivated by ego, and it's
You're right.
motivated by the fact that, I've put in the work, and it's, if you haven't, then it's hard for me to justify that title,
Yeah.
So that's what it comes down to.